got a phone call from a friend of Bruce, and then I talked to Bruce, and they asked me if I'd like to be on the board. And that's how it started. I mean, I wasn't teaching at that time. I was teaching elsewhere, and I've taught all over the place. But that's how I got started, and then I started teaching, and I started doing pottery, and I've been doing it ever since. I started playing piano at the age of 7, second grade, and private lessons for a long time. Decided I was going to be a pre-med major, and got to college, University of Michigan, and I missed the piano. And people kept saying, oh, you should really major in piano. They hear me playing in the dorm. So I trotted over to the music building, and I really missed it. And I didn't like zoology. And I thought, maybe I just need to be a piano major. So I did. I got 2 degrees in piano. Worked on a doctorate for a while and a couple of college jobs after that. And then at some point, I was asked to play with the Alabama Symphony. They have a pianist. I don't know if they do now, but they had a full-time pianist at the time. And I did that for 16 years. And then I taught at Birmingham Southern after that. And I'm here. And that's most of it. I love to play. That's why I went into music. I just enjoyed the physical act of playing and listening to it. And I love classical music. That's how I've been trained. And I, of course, taught right from the beginning. I've always taught. Taught college piano majors, taught beginners, which I'm doing now here at the Arts Council. And it's good because I like starting them out because I can do it the way I want, and I can start them where if you inherit a student from somebody, you might have all kinds of different ideas about things. And it's better if you can just take the beginner and start and carry them right on through. I've done that several times where I had one at 7 and they went on to graduate high school and went on to be music majors. It's really rewarding when you see that. But I think it's so good for kids to learn an instrument. I mean, they did some research years ago at Stanford University out in California, and there were more neurological messages going on playing piano at the advanced level than any other activity. Career, in fact, they said brain surgery was not even close. And I think it's because, 10 fingers, and you could have thousands of notes on a couple of pages of a really advanced Chopin piece, say. So the phones were ringing off the hook at all the schools because parents were reading this and they wanted to get their kids signed up for piano. So it was good for business anyway. Make the kids smarter, Well, it's a great facility. I mean, I love it here. Just the physical facility. I was in cubicles, with no windows, and in some of the colleges too, in the prep departments. Yeah, the pianos are all brand new. They're good. We have a 6-foot, I think it's 6-foot Steinway in the concert hall. We have recitals there. They can get excellent training. We have all kinds of experienced teachers. It's really an unusual, and it's handy for anybody who lives in Shelby County. But there's a lot of support from the staff and encouragement, and the teachers too. And I think it's a great place for students. And I think music would be helpful to work on. Everything is not computers now. I mean, they need to learn other things too. And I think the arts are extremely important for a society.